Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Manolia and today I'm going to show you my TBR for the upcoming OWL Readathon. So, for the career paths, there are several career paths that you choose from, and each one has a prompt for the specific subjects that you have to study, each of them being a prompt for a book, until you get your OWL for that career. So I chose two: the Curse Breaker and the Healer. Healer has 8 prompts and the Curse Breaker has like 6, so I'm gonna go for the second one, and if I can, finish the healers. Anyway, so as for the Curse Breaker, we have 6 subjects: Ancient Runes, Arithmancy, Charms, DA, Potions, and Transfiguration. Good, perfect. So we start with Ancient Runes. The prompt for Ancient Runes was, how is it? A heart rune, heart on the cover or in the title. Okay, simple. That was easy. I had 2 books in mind for that one. The Bright Test and the Unhoneymooners. I heard about them a lot last year. So I was really, they were on my TBR already, and it was a great chance to read them. So I chose The Bright Test by Helen Hong for this prompt. Second one was Arithmancy. In Arithmancy, you had to choose, a book outside of your favorite or usual comfort genre. And what's better than thriller mystery books for that? For me, at least. So I went with Middle Game by Sinan McGuire. I heard about it a lot last year on Books and Lala's channel, and it really sounds intriguing and interesting. And this will be a great chance to, get out of the comfort zone, as long as I have nothing else to do with this quarantine. Yay! Yeah. Now we go to Charms, and Charms was reading a book with a white cover. This one was really easy. The first thing that came to mind was Brandon Sanderson books. I've been on to reading all his books. I started with Mistborn. I finished the first one, and I reached the Well of Ascension. I read like a couple of pages and stopped. I can't remember why, but it's really interesting, and it's one of the best fantasy series I've ever read. So I'm gonna finish that one this month. Then was DA, and for that we had to choose a book set in the sea or the coast. So I went with Honeymooners, since it's a story where, as far as I remember, a girl travels to attend her sister's wedding in an area where it's beachy or something, or is it that the wedding gets cancelled and she travels on the honeymoon with like one of the best men or something? I don't know. Can't remember the specifics for some weird reason. But anyway, we're gonna find out while we read it. So yeah. Then we have Potions, and for Potions we had to choose a book that's shorter than 150 pages. Unfortunately, every single book that I want to read that's under 150 pages, I kind of already read a while ago. So I was looking around and I found one with 144 pages, so it still counts. And it's called "'Twas Night Before Christmas" by Adam Kay. So Adam Kay, he's a comedian, but he used to work as a doctor and stopped after 6 years. So he had a book called "This Is Really Going to Hurt" that was about situations that happened with him throughout the 6 years that led to his decision to leave medicine. It's actually one of the best and funniest books I've ever read. It both gives you real life situations, the good, the bad, the ugly, a lot of the bad and ugly, but it's also really funny and really entertaining. He has a great way in telling his stories, a great way of delivering his message, and amusing and entertaining the reader. So I'd really recommend that book for whenever you want to read it. And this one is specifically for situations that happen before Christmas, since such times people are more prone to accidents and things that lead them to going to the ER or the hospital. So yeah, we'll see about that. Then it was Transfiguration, for which you had to choose a book with shapeshifting. And hello, Sarah J. Maas. I'm gonna read Crescent City, more like finish it, because like I'm third way in. So yeah, this is just perfect. That finishes the prompts for the Curse Breaker, and they're up till now these are the same prompts for the healer, but we have two more. Uh, like for the healer, you have 5 prompts, and you choose 3 extra subjects. So one of them was mentioned in the previous 6 prompts, same as the Curse Breaker. And the 2 extra ones are first herbology, and I chose astronomy because it's better than divination. No, no Trelawney here. So yeah, herbology. Herbology had to be a book that starts with I, and I spent like half an hour looking for one. I had none on my TBR. I just wrote I and nothing interesting popped up. I looked in my physical books and none of them started with an I. Like, I was shell shocked. So I entered my best friend's red book list, on the Goodreads, and I flipped and flipped, and I found it when it ends with Us by Colleen Hoover. And I've already read Confess by her, like 2 years ago, and I really, really like that one. Like, she writes a nice romance. I know a lot of people say it's she has some troublesome issues in her romances, but I didn't notice that in Confess. So I'm gonna try to pay more attention and see if I notice anything like that. The thing is, the idea of troublesome, like aside from the obvious stuff, differs from one person to another. So like, you can't go without trying.